Guys, let's recap some Sunday action.
Let's do it.
Start with the Eagles and the Cowboys. All right, I'm going to need some help on those highlights, so hope y'all are ready. Look at these two, Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts. I thought that too, RC. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth. The Cowboys first and goal at the 7-yard line, and Prescott finding Jalen Tolbert in the end
you know
zone.
how much I've been on Dak using his legs. He rolls out to the right, finds Tolbert for a touchdown. Phenomenal play by 4.
Cowboys made it 28-23. They decide to go for 2, and Prescott rolling right. He appears to have the conversion, but RC, we're going to take another look right here.
If he walked like Michael Jordan and not LeBron James, he would have gotten it in. That foot just stepped out.
So Cowboys trail 28-23. Just over a minute remaining. Eagles looking to put the game away on 3rd and 7. DeAndre Swift running into A.J. Brown and fumbling it. They do recover it, but then they're forced to punt. Brandon Graham's like, woo, baby. Okay, 46 seconds left. Cowboys deep in their own territory, and Prescott downfield for Michael Gallup.
Yeah, this is what you got to do. You got to take a shot, see if you can get a DPI, or see if your wide receiver can make a play.
So pass interference called on Bradbury. Cowboys first and down at the 50. 32 seconds left, connecting with the open CeeDee Lamb, and he goes out of bounds at the Eagles 11. They're moving the ball well right here. 27 seconds left. Prescott, though, sacked, and that's what really mattered there. Josh Sweat, big sack for Philly. 5 seconds left. Could they get something done? The last chance for the Cowboys. We'll talk about this more in just a moment. Prescott has time. He airs one out right here for CeeDee Lamb. He makes the catch, but it's short of the end zone. He's tackled. Eagles win a thriller, 28-23. Dak says, no. All right, the Cowboys couldn't punch the ball into the end zone after reaching first and goal, as we showed you right there, from the 5-yard line early in the fourth quarter on Sunday. That's been a recurring issue for Dallas this season. The Cowboys rank 2nd in plays per drive, but they haven't been able to finish those long drives, ranking 29th in red zone touchdown percentage and 31st in goal-to-go touchdown percentage. Marcus, walk us through all that at the end there. What happened in that final sequence for Dallas?
Yeah, first of all, Philly self-implodes, and they like, here, take the football, go win the game.
Yeah.
And then Dallas obviously gets into a situation where they have an opportunity to score. They are in great position. You talked about it, Boogie, being on the 6-yard line. And you look at this play, right? Everybody talking about don't take a sack. The man won in 1 second, still gave up a sack. And then here is the play. For me, this was another critical situation where the head coach and the quarterback has to be on the same page. Right after this is supposed to be a spike. So you can get 2 plays off as opposed to trying to run this one play and getting down by the end zone where you see this penalty happen. These are the things when we start talking about the Dallas Cowboys, and we always have this championship conversation. Like we said at the beginning of the season, it's not about if they're good. They're a good football team.
Right.
It's not about if their quarterback is good. He's good. Situational football and what you need to do in critical times when it comes to players making plays, they seem to never be able to make that play or those plays in order to win those type of games.
You know, Coach Tomlin has a ton of sayings that he repeats, and one of those is, give me a new problem to solve. And now the Dallas Cowboys have a new problem to solve. We've been looking at Dak Prescott trying to figure out, can he make the plays to put this team in position to win the big games? And we've seen that not only the last 2 weeks, but in the biggest game of the year here against the Philadelphia Eagles, which was a statement game in the NFC East. And so now this brings the question to me is, can you be good enough at right tackle? Can you be good enough at the number 2 wide receiver position? Can you be good enough in the run game? Because all of these things went into play when the Philadelphia Eagles can walk away from this game and still say, we're the better football team. Dak Prescott stood across from Jalen Hurts and, to me, was the better quarterback on the field. He was the best player on the field. And normally when your quarterback is that guy, you end up like the Kansas City Chiefs. You always walk away with wins. The Dallas Cowboys were not able to do that. So now it's about identifying why.
Yeah, so a lot of people want to blame Dak. They say he didn't have the situational awareness. You're saying absolutely not on him.
No,
where's all the blame?
They're not in the game if he doesn't play to that level. And we all know the sequences of plays, right? Would I love for him to hit Jake Ferguson when he was wide open? Yes, I would love for him to do that instead of going to Tolbert. We can point to each and every individual, but when your right tackle is giving up pressure all night long, when you don't have the ability to run the football, and your quarterback has you on the 7-yard line to win the game, you got to make a play. Somebody got to come through for him as well, and that was the issue. It's convenient to say it was Dak's problem, right? It's the most cliche thing in TV. Dak fault, they lost. This was not the case.
Hey, so the Eagles fans at home who are like, man, all they ever do is talk about the Cowboys and they don't talk about the Eagles. Here's your Eagles note right here. Jalen Hurts has won 12 straight games against teams that enter with a winning record, okay? So there you go.